Chevy just dropped a bombshell that has every truck fan in America talking. And if the rumors are true, the 2027 Silverado is about to get a heart transplant unlike anything we have seen in years. Stick around, because this could change everything you thought you knew about Chevrolet's full-size pickup. And by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why so many truck owners are paying close attention right now. The Silverado has spent decades earning its place as one of the most trusted names on American roads. That trust was not built on flashy gimmicks. It was built on strong V8 power, serious towing muscle, and a lineup flexible enough to handle both backbreaking job sites and weekend adventures. Now, as the pickup world keeps shifting under our feet, truck fans everywhere are locked in on one question. What is Chevrolet cooking up for its next wave of gas-powered trucks? The rumor generating the most buzz right now centers on a brand new 5.7-liter V8 that could land under the hood of the 2027 Silverado. Chevrolet has stayed quiet and has not confirmed anything officially, but that has not stopped the conversation from spreading like wildfire across the truck community, especially with General Motors pouring serious money into the future of its small block V8 family. The idea of a fresh V8 built for better efficiency, tougher durability, and stronger performance has quickly become one of the hottest topics among Silverado loyalists. There is real weight behind that 5.7-liter number 2. Engines in that range have powered some of the most legendary trucks this country has ever seen. If Chevrolet actually rolls out a modern take on that formula, expect it to blend old-school V8 muscle with cutting-edge engineering. Instead of just chasing bigger horsepower numbers, Chevrolet may lean into broad, usable torque spread across the rev range, because anyone who has ever owned a truck knows that torque, not redline power, is what actually gets the job done. Whether you are dragging a loaded trailer down the highway, hauling lumber and tools to a job site, or grinding up a steep mountain grade, that low-end pulling power is what truck owners lean on the most. Right now, the Silverado lineup already covers a lot of ground with the turbocharged 4-cylinder, the trusted 5.3-liter EcoTec3 V8, the beefier 6.2-liter EcoTec3 V8, and the fuel-sipping 3.0-liter Duramax Turbo-Diesel option. Every one of those engines has its fans, but plenty of buyers still gravitate toward a naturally aspirated V8 because of its simplicity, its predictable power delivery, and that unmistakable growl coming out of the exhaust. If Chevy does bring a new 5.7-liter V8 to life, it would likely slide right between the current 5.3 and 6.2-liter engines, giving drivers stronger torque than the smaller V8 while still holding on to better fuel economy than the bigger one. That kind of balance could be a sweet spot for people who tow often but do not necessarily need the most powerful engine Chevrolet offers. Any future V8 like this would almost certainly lean hard on modern engineering. Think variable valve timing, direct fuel injection, a smarter combustion chamber design, reduced internal friction, and lighter rotating parts, all working together to boost efficiency without giving up the durability Chevy owners expect. Reliability is a massive piece of this puzzle too. A lot of Silverado owners are hoping any new V8 keeps things mechanically simple while building on everything General Motors has learned from previous engine generations. GM has spent years refining its gas engines, and a next-generation V8 would almost certainly carry those lessons forward. Cooling is another area where big improvements are expected. Towing heavy loads puts serious strain on an engine, especially in blazing summer heat or while climbing mountain passes. A reworked cooling system, bigger radiators, smarter thermal management, and more efficient oil flow could all help the engine stay steady even when conditions get brutal. The transmission side of things matters just as much. Chevrolet's 10-speed automatic has already proven itself with smooth shifts and well-spaced gears. Pair that transmission with a refined V8, and you get strong acceleration while keeping engine speeds nice and low once you hit highway cruising, which usually means a quieter ride and better fuel economy. Towing has always been one of the Silverado's biggest strengths, and while there are no official numbers yet for any rumored 5.7-liter engine, plenty of truck fans expect Chevrolet to push for competitive towing figures while staying confident under heavy trailers. Payload capacity still matters a lot too, especially for contractors and commercial drivers who depend on their trucks daily. Off-road performance could see a real boost from that added torque as well. Trucks wearing the Trail Boss badge or other off-road focused trims would likely gain more control at low speeds over rocks, mud, loose sand, and rough terrain. Naturally aspirated V8s tend to deliver that smooth, linear throttle response that off-road drivers really appreciate when things get technical. Fuel economy is still a big deal, even in the truck world. Better combustion efficiency, improved aerodynamics, lighter overall weight, and smarter transmission tuning could all help balance out that bigger displacement. Chevy's engineers have clearly been chasing that balance between strong performance and reasonable running costs for years now. Inside the cabin, expect the 2027 Silverado to keep evolving no matter which engine ends up under the hood. Bigger digital screens, upgraded infotainment software, deeper smartphone integration, wireless connectivity, and more driver assistance features are all expected to stick around as top priorities. These days, truck buyers want a vehicle that feels just as comfortable during the daily commute as it does on a job site. Safety tech is only going to get more advanced from here. Adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assistance, trailer monitoring, and sharp camera systems have all become essentials for pickup buyers. Chevrolet is expected to keep pushing these features down into more trim levels across the lineup. On the outside, do not expect a total redesign. Silverado buyers tend to like gradual changes over drastic overhauls. A refreshed grille, updated LED lighting, revised bumpers, new wheel options, and small aerodynamic tweaks could give the truck a fresher look while keeping its identity fully intact. The competition in this segment is fierce, and it is not slowing down. Ford keeps pushing its F-150 lineup forward with a mix of V6 and V8 choices. Ram continues expanding its own engine lineup to keep up with customers who still want that classic V8 feel. All of this gives Chevrolet plenty of reason to keep investing in gas-powered V8 engines right alongside its turbocharged and diesel options, since standing still simply is not an option in a market this competitive. General Motors has already confirmed major investment into future V8 production, which tells you that combustion engines are still very much part of the company's long-term game plan. That does not confirm this specific 5.7-liter engine, but it does prove that V8 development at GM is far from finished. A lot of loyal Silverado drivers care more about an engine that can rack up hundreds of thousands of miles with proper care than one that just posts big numbers on paper. Durability tends to matter more than raw performance for fleet operators, contractors, farmers, and anyone doing serious towing on a regular basis, since these are the drivers who put the most punishing miles on their trucks year after year without ever slowing down. Whatever Chevrolet builds next will almost certainly put long-term reliability right up there with capability. The unmistakable feel of a naturally aspirated V8 remains a huge draw as well. That instant throttle response and that classic exhaust note keep pulling in buyers who still prefer traditional truck engineering over smaller turbocharged setups. For now, this 5.7-liter V8 for the 2027 Chevrolet Silverado is still just a rumor. Chevrolet has not released any official specs, horsepower numbers, torque ratings, pricing, or production timelines for this engine. But the excitement building among truck fans says a lot about how much demand there still is for modern V8 pickups that mix proven durability with fresh technology. Whether Chevrolet ends up launching this rumored 5.7-liter V8 or introduces a completely different member of its next-generation small block family, one thing is crystal clear. The V8 is still at the very heart of what makes a Silverado a Silverado. Buyers keep coming back for dependable power, confident towing, everyday practicality, and an engine that lasts. If Chevrolet's next gas engine delivers on all of that, the 2027 Silverado could cement its spot as one of the most capable and most desirable full-size trucks on the entire market. And for millions of loyal Chevy drivers across America, that would be a very welcome upgrade indeed.